Alright, welcome back to the shop. This is... I can't quite make out the brand exactly, but it looks to be like a perfect handle. I'm not sure if it is a perfect handle, it's a little bit too rough to tell. But one of my earliest videos was putting scales on these, and it's quite difficult. And what I'm interested in today is trying a new product that I have, which is a sanding wheel. This is sort of a woodworker's Woodstock International Ink. This was pretty expensive. I probably paid too much for it. It was about $30. But I'm going to try it on this wooden handle and see if I can't bring it back to life. I think the rest of this is definitely the domain of the wire wheel and the composite wheel. Get a lot of comments about this. The company that makes these fiber wheels is called UXCell, UXCELL. On Amazon. I think I paid $10 for those things. I'm not affiliated in any way, shape, or form with any of these things. So anyway, I just like them, so I'm not scared to say it. But this thing, I'm going to try it on the handle. And I mean, you could sand it down by hand, but I like power tools. So let's see what happens with this. Alright, so the handle on this one side is quite a bit worse than the other one. This is almost perfect, I think. Now I'm going to bring this over to the wire wheel very quickly, and then the fiber wheel, and then we'll touch it up on the belt sander. Alright, so that's just a little bit of the linseed oil on the handles there. I think that might help sort of reconstitute them a little bit. They were just so dried out. I'm not sure I'm going to edit this yet, but I've got two screwdrivers, and they both with wood handles, and from what I gather so far, the whole purpose of making this video, the 6-inch abrasive sanding wheel, is no panacea. It doesn't seem to be cracked up to what I think it should be. I think I get the distinct feeling that the 3600 RPM might be a little too much, or it might work better with the lower RPM, but I don't know if that's, or if it would just be so slow. It's hard to say. But anyway, I had done this handle also, and it didn't really take off as much as I thought it would, and it actually burned in a spot. And that's no doubt some user error going on with it. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that sometimes trying out new tools, it's sort of like, there's fishing lures that catch fish, and there's fishing lures that catch fishermen. I think the same thing holds true with tools. I'm very happy, and price is no indicator in the case of this particular thing. I think buying good wire wheels is a must. You must buy good wire wheels, because otherwise they just disintegrate and stab you all day long. This cheap fiber wheel, couldn't be happier with this thing. This $30 wheel, not so much. I'd be interested to know if anybody else has used them or had better experiences, or maybe can recommend some ways that I get more out of this. Otherwise I feel a little gypped. So anyway, that's gonna make up the episode tonight. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and I hope you have a good night.